We want to start off with breaking news this hour. 3 students are dead and 6 are injured after a 15-year-old high school student opened fire at his high school in Oxford Township, Michigan. Officers arrived to the scene just before 1 after multiple 911 calls came in. The school, we're told, was placed on lockdown while officers searched the area. Authorities arrested the suspect at the high school and recovered a semi-automatic handgun and several clips. We are working to learn the names of the victims and those that were injured. This is a developing story. As always, we will keep you updated both online and on air. Good afternoon and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Sophia Desasor. For the first time, we are hearing portions of a 911 call from the day of a Murdaugh housekeeper's accident. It had initially been reported that Gloria Satterfield tripped and fell at the Murdaugh family home back in 2018, and now that death is under investigation. News 2's Riley Benson joins us in studio. And Riley, you've had a chance to listen to that call. What can you tell us?
Well, Sophia, in the nearly 6-minute call with 911 operator, we hear from 2 people who described what led up to Gloria Satterfield's trip and fall accident. Now, Satterfield was described as bleeding from her head and mumbling during that call. The call was initially made just before 9:30 a.m. on February 2nd, 2018 by a woman identified by Maggie, both by the operator and a log sheet from the call, now presumed to be Margaret Murdaugh. She describes Satterfield as being unconscious but mumbling and bleeding from the head and her left ear. A man then takes over that phone call. The call becomes contentious at points during the back and forth with operators. At one point, the man asked the operator to stop asking questions. Here's a portion from that call. Listen in.
911, where's your emergency?
My housekeeper has fallen and her head is bleeding. I cannot get her up.
Okay, you said she's fallen. She's bleeding from the head?
Yes.
Where'd she fall from?
She fell going up the steps, up the brick steps.
Okay, so she outside or inside?
Outside.
Now, coming up on News 2 at 5 and 6, I'll break down more details from this newly released 911 call. For now, live in studio, Riley Benson. Count on 2.